This is not for the weak of heart or what I'm fixing to say. And truthfully, if you get offended by what I say at this point, I don't care. This is probably the only time I'll ever, probably the only first and last, well, not the first, but the last time I'll ever say anything about politics. But I'm going to say this. I'm pissed and I'm hurt today. Kids went to school, and in the middle of their prayer, that whole thing was the school pew-pewed, unaliving 2 children, 8 and 10, and injuring 17. And their 17 are in critical condition. But yet we're too fucking worried about taking rainbow rights away. We're too fucking worried about covering up a street and taking their history away, that we can't even protect these kids. What the fuck are you doing? What are you thinking about? Where's Kim Davis at now? You know, for somebody that's been married 4 times with 3 different husbands and got kids, look like her darn common sense would be on to protect the kids, not take somebody else's rights away. I'm upset. I'm pissed. More children are unalived this morning. Well, possibly more to be unalived because they're in critical condition. I'm fucking pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse my language. If you get offended by me cursing, that's on you. I don't fucking care at this point. But when are we gonna get fucking common sense? When are we gonna show common decency? And say, you know what? This group of individuals is not hurting us. If we don't like it, we can look the other way, but we need to protect our kids before we do anything else, instead of making homelessness illegal. All because you got a 50 cent, an extra 50 cent in your pocket. But you don't give a damn about these kids. And I see that shit. And I can guarantee that the guy that did this was not a gay guy. I'm pissed this morning. I woke up to this and I've been kind of upset about it and I don't know what the fuck to say. But the truth is, we have our priorities wrong. We need to be focusing on protecting these children. But yet, y'all don't want to do that. Oh, prayers in school will fix everything. These children were in the middle of a prayer when they were unalived. No, what you need is more security and focus the attention on protecting these fucking kids. But y'all don't give a damn about these kids. Oh, you give a damn about, oh, we shouldn't have to walk on a rainbow sidewalk. When in Revelations, when you get to heaven, it said that there will be so many rainbows. Truthfully, it'll look like a gay pride event. Ain't that some shit? But yeah, y'all don't want to focus on that. Y'all don't give a damn about these kids. Kim Davis, Trump, none of them give a damn about these kids. Trump over here cutting teacher funding and cutting this and cutting that. Y'all don't give a damn about these kids. Y'all took away free lunches for these kids. Going to school, knowing they're forced to go to school. But you can't give them free lunches. But yet, an inmate goes to jail and they get shit free. Y'all don't give a fuck about no children. Y'all don't give a fuck about these children. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can sit there and say, yeah, we do. No, the fuck you didn't. And you still don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have voted for these idiots that we having right now. And you know what I'm talking about. Right now in America, it's all about the rich getting richer. No matter whose and what's lives and what's rights are taken away. You don't give a damn about that. Where's Trump at now? What bill is he going to pass next? Y'all can get mad at me. I'm sick of this shit. Our children should not have to suffer because we are idiots. If one thing in life we should stand for, it should be to protect our kids, to protect the children more than anything else. But yet, we have government officials that don't care about that. All they care about that extra $100,000 a year that they're making, or that extra $1 million a year they're making. Children in America right now are having the hardest time to even have food. And I know some that are working 2 jobs and still can't cut the mustard. They're doing the best that they know how to do. You got mamas and daddies working 2 different jobs trying to do it, and y'all don't give a damn about that. Y'all don't give a damn about that. Y'all don't give a damn about these kids, because if you did, you would do something about it. Stop focusing on the fucking rainbow and the rainbow people and start putting your focus where it fucking matters. On the children. Leaving everybody else alone. I never seen a political person hate education more than anything else, but nobody wants to fucking say anything about that. All they care about is not having to walk on a darn street that has rainbow on it. All they care about is taking people's rights of marriage, taking people's rights away, cutting funding to schools that can't afford to protect the children. But y'all don't give a fuck about that. Y'all don't give a fuck about these children. If you did, you would do something. You would stand up for your kids no matter if they gay, straight, bi, trans. They your fucking kids. Love them unconditionally. What part did we forget that? Yeah, I'm pissed. And excuse my language. Like I said, if this is offensive to you, I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for this video. Get over it. I'm upset this morning. These kids went to school and in middle of prayer lost their lives. But nobody gives a damn. Not a one. And what's sad is that these parents of these kids that were unalived and the ones that were severely injured, can you imagine what they're going through? All because government funding was cut to schools.